more of him on this. But yeah, just it is his thing. He's got such a unique artistic cadence, and the storytelling was just fire. Great wordplay. So there was a lot to appreciate about this overall as a track. I'm gonna give this a solid 9. Well done.
Solid 9, 89% people. There's someone who doesn't want that on the playlist. But anyways, go into the playlist. Whoever you are, fuck you. The next one that we got is Lady Poetic. It is 8 Ball. Buddy. This one is called Over. Let's get into it right away.
This is a T-Mac production.
Yes, the intermission is funk, Vincent.
Yeah. Truth only exists on rare occasions. Lies live long as the person that made them. Some men died young, begging God to save them. With mom and dad trying their best to raise them. Men get money and want other men to praise them. And wonder why niggas roll windows down and blaze them. Hard days made character, I wouldn't trade them. All I ever wanted back was the time I gave them. Never lose my ability, my gift get greater. Like food from your grandmama, too much flavor. 2020 niggas survived on shoebox paper. Black youth work hard and try to own you some acres. Leave people in the past that don't share your purpose. People have shit on them you don't see on the surface. Dreams never get fulfilled when you're feeling worthless. Salvation ain't always found in churches, man. I'm through playing.
She's got a wicked voice.
Yeah. Greatest rapper, it ain't no such thing anymore. This a message to my fans, please allow me to grow. Made one pimp song and them hoes came running. Young rapper out of Memphis trying to go and get some money. Should've been about my business, publishing and such. My journey probably would've told a different story of knowledge that will help me make it better for my babies. Trying to navigate it in a world gone crazy. God see it all, even evil done in darkness. Told me to trust him and never doubt the process, progress. I be standing in my own way, conquest. I guess I had to take the long way, right about it. Telling truth can take the weight off. Shit I need to pay off, hard to take a day off. Never been a show off, humbly I go off. And hopefully my poems give you something you can grow off. I'm through playing.
You got some shit to say.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah, hey, Vincent says it.
I already know Kaiser knows this sample too for sure.
Okay. Oof. I got something to say. This is, this laid back, like sitting on the couch bars. I'm not used to that. Mm-hmm. I'm used to like insanity and aggression, right? Mm-hmm. So I over the years I've been trying to like Slick Rick and trying to fall into that mind frame that I'm able to listen to this. And I'll tell you, the little bit of new school hip hop that I've been listening to has activated something in me that allows me to be a little more outside the box. 8 Ball, I have trouble focusing on what he's saying because I'm not interested in his voice. His voice doesn't engage me. However, it was wicked bars. Like Chuck said, he has a lot to say, and I appreciate MC who has shit to say, not just saying the same shit 30 different times in one song. I appreciate that. He had lots of stuff to say. But I'm adjusting to it. It's an 8.1. It's a good song. It's just out of my wheelhouse a little bit. So I don't really know what to think about it. But smooth, sitting on the couch in the living room with your family bars. Like rapping for your uncle bars. And I'm just not used to it. So I like it. 8.1. Ignacio, what do you say?
Okay, so my personal gripe with 8 Ball and MJG has always been beat selection. They haven't always, and I get it's probably the Memphis sound that I may not be used to, that is huge, obviously, where they're from, right? But LP, you came with some fire today. I tell you what, this has criteria for me written all over it. The Southern drawl in his voice, even though it was there, his lyrics were still very articulate, and you could understand everything through that Southern drawl that was there. You know what I mean? Of course, for me, the beat was fire. It had that sample, that lowrider oldie sample to the background. This was fire. This for sure was super crazy fire. For me, this is a 9.3.
9.3. Preston, what do you say?
Nice.
I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised. I don't know 8-Ball as much as I should. I probably heard some 8-Ball songs, and like Iggy was saying, just like the beat kind of turned me off. But this was very nice. That sample in the background sounded like something like Alchemist would use, or Craven, or something like that. You know what I mean? And then the beat underneath of it was like, it was just fire. It all went together really nice. His bars were very personable, like very intimate, but it kind of went, yeah, this one took me by surprise. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 song of the night so far.
9.5 song of the night. Chuck, what are you saying?
This is 9 for me. This is so I remember, the only other 8-Ball track I remember hearing was another one that LP had sent in, and I remember specifically that one. It was interesting because lyrically it was like, it wasn't anything I relate to, and it was the kind of thing like I enjoyed listening to, but probably people would look weird at me if they heard me like blaspheme. Because it would create like a visual dichotomy. But I remember specifically with him, there was a technical aspect to his delivery that caught me, and I noticed that again with this, just the consistency in and rhyming with like almost the entire verse had the exact same kind of alliterative rhyme on it, and that was really cool. And he kind of changed it up, and when he changed it up, he stuck with the change, and there was a really cool technical aspect to that, but also just the kind of, like, I think you said it well, that Presto's the bars were intimate, and that was that was great. It was definitely like outside of my box, but there was a lot to like there.
That's how I feel too.
So this is a 9 for me.
Kaiser gave it a 9 too.
Kaiser's a good 9.
All right. Yeah. Great through and through. I've been listening to 8-Ball for a long time. This is one of my top MCs, and he's so professional. He's such a professional MC. Gosh, I was really excited to see that he's still putting out new music. This came out within the last year. So
Nice.
that really excites me. Yeah, because they've been putting out music since like early 90s. So like 30 solid years of just putting out music, but more consistently here lately. So yeah, a lot to like about it, from the bars to the production to just his style, his just professional rhythmic style. So yeah, it ticks all the boxes for me. I don't have much to critique here, so I'm going to give it a 9.5.
9.5, 100% in the chat. Want that in there? That is going in there.
I can't wait to hear that in the car, dude. That has some lower end bass to it. It's gonna
turn your brain into mashed potatoes, bro. The next one that we got, guys, is from Ignacio. It is Big Daddy Kane and Slick Rick. I mentioned Slick Rick earlier. I didn't even realize that. Another one